Greetings, everybody. Today we're going through our app called Easy Budget. Firstly, let's install the app. When you open the app, you will see the main page, which is the login, where the user must insert its email and password to be able to access the app function. Since this is a test, we're going to create a new user account. For this test, we're going to use tester, 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 testing, email, notification, tt@gmail.com. The password, tester, tester01, and register. As you can see in the message below, the user was registered successfully. tt@gmail.com and password tester01. The login was successful. As you can see, without any data, I cannot access anything. No goals were are in the app and the total is in zero. The same goes for maximum and minimum goal. When I go to other pages, since there is no goal set for this month, I won't be able to see the goals. And the same applies to every other section of the app. I can't access any report or anything. No reports available, no category, no category. There are no categories and therefore I cannot access this. Now, let's start with goals. We will create a goal for this month of June. Start with the minimum goal of 5,000 and 10k for the maximum goal. Now that the goal was created for this month, the user will be able to access the minimum and the maximum goal for the current month. Going back on the main page, here the user is able to see how much on the goal section, the maximum and the minimum goal progression in relation to expense. Now, we are aware that the minimum is 5k and the maximum is 10k. So, we're going to create an expense for the month of June. Oh, wait, we can't create an expense here because we don't have a category. So, let's create a category first. Our first category will be food. Okay. Now that we have our first category, our first expense will be groceries, an amount of half of the minimum goal, and let's add a photo here of something simple. Here, the photo, the user, the transaction was created. Now, if we go back on the main, we can see that since the expense for this month is half of the minimum goal, the minimum goal bar progress is in half. while is 1/4 of the maximum goal, as it should be. And here on the category, you can see how much of the food we're spending for this month. So if we create another category, something like sport, category created, and we go back to category, we can see that we have a new category here to filter and how much we're spending per month. The transaction doesn't have this yet, except for the expense. Since on the month of June, so far, our total expense is 2,500. And here in the transaction, the user can access this. Now, let's create a transaction. Oh, wait, we already have. Now, let's create another transaction for sport. Not in this month. Here in April. No, not sport. Right, basketball. And save. Now, user can see how much he spent for sport, and in the month of April. Okay. Now, another function of the app are the reports. Just like on the main page, user can filter and see how much he spent here. And this report. To have a report, we need more data. So let's add one more transaction for the month of June. Here. An amount of 500. And now we can share reports here. This month. The filter determines what is the latest month that will be considered. If we go back to June, then May, April, and the graph change. Now, here, okay. Now we're back to our app. Let's answer the graphic chart. Now, starting from the beginning of the year and the next month of July. If we search, you are able to access this graph with First window category added. And below we can see each single Xpaint created. And that's all. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.